Good day, it's Alan here from Wakanda Man at YouTube with a new model straight off the press. The 1:144 scale Genoace Advanced Grade, which is a new line from Bandai's Age Gundam, a very new series screening at the moment. This is practically a flashy and no grade with something called a Gage-Ing link, which is compatible with a gaming system in Japan only. I have seen the series, or the first 2 episodes, and fairly pleased with it. I will follow the storyline, though doubt I will be picking up more products. I did pre-order this a little while ago and built and finished this immediately. So far it's looking promising. The instructions are mounted inside the box, which is disappointing. We have a sprue count of 4, which looks like a very easy build and snaps straight out without tools required. I'm happy to see a transparent piece for the visor. I fear they may have enlarged parts in this kit to incorporate the Gage-Ing chip, which will make its proportions different to other scales or grades coming out in the future. We also have a reference playing card. This kit is made of ABS, has minimal articulation, and in my opinion pretty good colour separation and fair placement of seam lines. Instructions are easy to follow and the casting was excellent with minimal nubs and no flash. The arms and head can rotate with no polycaps, but the feet are absolutely stationary, something that I really like. Static position below the waist looks pretty effective, and in past, leg and knee articulation on cheaper kits have always been poor. For 600 yen, this is a very pleasing finish for a very basic kit. Excellent for a little paint. Let's cut the shit and get down to business. The arm and legs seam lines definitely need to be filled, which I have used squadron putty. Next, marking out and dremeling some battle damage detail. I have to keep in mind that these guys do enter combat with dragon-like robots from the anime, so we're talking beam flames, scars and claw talon marks. A very fun process. Next, paint prepping, priming and painting the main colours, which seems to be quite essential with the airbrush. Then neatly painting the grey areas with a fine well kept brush tip. All surfaces painted with Goons or Tamiya acrylic paints. The reddish colour is a custom mix. I highlighted the battle damage detail with silver and used multiple layers of sludge and pin washes and top coats and pigment weathering. This build only took 3 to 4 days in between activities and work, and you can definitely tell I've had a lot of fun with this guy. Each technique used on this particular build has been demonstrated in previous tutorial videos in my Gundam Mech Model Workshop series, and nothing I did on this kit was particularly hard unless you were to hand paint over airbrushing, which would be absolutely acceptable. This kit was an amazing canvas to apply battle damage techniques, as it wasn't as complex or articulated as a high grade, which would have been a little more tricky. So I definitely recommend this new line of kits. It's definitely a lot of fun to play with and experiment as I did. All you really need to do is play and use your imagination. None of this was particularly hard, just a sludge wash and a bit of a cleanup followed by MIG production pigment weathering, which was an amazing tool in getting so many different shades and textures all over this guy. Playing with physical textures and the Dremel also gave this guy another dimension that you wouldn't have on a clean model. This concludes my video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, hope you guys had fun with this build. Catch you later.